Just because you are booked and busy does not mean you have to neglect your self-care and neglect yourself. I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna give you some tips how to be bougie, how to be that girl while you're trying to glow up by staying organized. So we're gonna hop into this entire video, but before we do, welcome to Niecy's world. If you're new to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome and thank you so much for returning. I feel like I'm always on the go. I always have a schedule on my calendar on my next move along with work, because the girl does not play about her job. But I'm gonna give you tips that helped me in the process of working from home, trying to build my brand and do content creation all in one. It starts off with making sure you are having a powerful morning routine that's gonna help you within your journey. So the first thing I will always recommend is make sure you take out your clothes the night before. So if you work from home, this could maybe be a little different, but if you do go into the office, I would definitely recommend that you take out your clothes from the night before, you iron them, press them, all that good stuff, have everything laid out, because that's what's going to help you in the next morning to make sure you stay productive. So once you do all that, take a nice shower and make sure you have your skincare routine ready. So to do 2-in-1, when you're in the shower, start saying your affirmations, start giving thanks, start praying. Take that time out for you to whoosah and get ready to mentally prepare for your day to get going. Next, we're going to head on to your skincare. You already know the basics with your skincare. You know what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Make sure you keep that and have that settled and have that ready to go when you're getting ready in the morning time. Now, I always recommend when it comes to having a breakfast, something that has protein and fiber that's going to help you keep going throughout the day. I would definitely say having a protein smoothie always helps. That's what I usually rely on, apart from having protein waffles and probably some tea, and that's what helps me. But if you are different, I would always recommend a protein smoothie, because you could include protein powder, or what you could do is add a lot of berries, because berries are high in fiber, and you could also add a protein yogurt that's going to help you to be on the go. And I would always recommend to get those portable blenders if you're in the office. I used to do that when I worked in the office. I had my portable blender, and when I go into the office, I will start whipping up my smoothie right in the office, and that's what helped me. Once you do all that morning stuff and you're getting ready for work, the best thing I can tell you, even if you work from home or you're in the office, I will always say when you log on to work, take that first 10 to 20 minutes to start looking at your emails and start organizing and flagging your emails and writing your to-do list on what's a high priority, what's a medium priority, and what can't wait. And that's what's going to help you. The first thing you do when you get in the morning time, I always say disorganize your emails. Don't hop on meetings, don't hop on calls, reach out to people, don't do any of that. Make sure you are reading your emails and checking that first out, because that's what's going to help you to basically plan your day and to move forward from there. Now, once you get all your day settled, now it's time for lunchtime. And with lunchtime, this could go several different ways for lunchtime. You could take the time out to journal, go on a walk, or just focus on meditating and breathing. Now, for patties that work from home like myself, what I usually do, I take an hour lunch for myself, and that's what I use to unwind and get ready for the day. When I'm in the office, I necessarily took only 30 minutes because I wanted to make sure I'm leaving out that door early. But this is to anybody's discretion. But when I'm home, I take that 1 hour for myself. And there are times that I do work out at home during that time, or this time I just lay on my couch, cuddle with my dog, watch TV, and have my lunch and enjoy that time and whoosah, and then get back into it. So what you can do, if this is up to you, I would always recommend trying to find something that try to find somewhere to go that you can literally unwind from work. Eating at your desk is a hit or miss, because you know you're gonna have people coming to you asking you 1,000 questions. Number two, going to your car could be a hit and miss, because when it's raining outside, it's crazy. But try to find that time to unwind for yourself. Make sure, like, if you are in the office, try to tell people that, hey, this is my lunchtime. I'm not focused on any work. I'm not doing anything. Whoosah. Or you could take a time to journal. I journal here and there. I'm 50-50 on journaling. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But if that's something that you like doing, take that time to whoosah. Go on a 10-minute walk. When I used to be in the office, I also used to go on a few walks here and there. I take my lunchtime and go on like 20-minute walks just to around the complex, just to get me and my blood pumping and to feel good within myself. And that's what helped me to stay on track. So if I don't exercise, at least I did that 20-minute walk that helped me throughout the day. After work, this is the time when you need to decompress from that long day. And Trust me, I completely understand. Decompressing. What I usually do is as soon as I log off that computer from working from home, I like to unwind. And this is the time that I usually do work out. I usually take walks with my dog. I usually just take this time out for myself and to just prepare myself for the next day. And then I love doing a nighttime skincare routine. You can't tell me nothing. When I have that hot shower and I get out that hot shower, I have my body wrap on and I have my hair tied and I start doing my nighttime skincare routine and listening to music. That makes me feel like luxury. It makes me feel good. Sometimes I throw on my feather robe and just feel like a baddie walk around. I have my candles because your girl love a vanilla candle. And that's what helps me to unwind and decompress from my day. And that's something that you could do. What I would definitely recommend is when you're taking the time to decompress, and I know you're gonna have a busy life. I know you probably have kids, you have your partner. I understand that. Maybe talk to your partner and say, hey, can you take the kids for 10 minutes so I could just unwind and take a shower, do my skincare routine, and just woosah. And if you are a single mother, and I completely understand, try to find somewhere somehow, maybe the kids go down to sleep, you take 10-15 minutes for yourself to decompress and to unwind. Because after a busy day at work, the last thing you want to do is not feel refreshed, go into bed, because then you wake up angry the next morning, and we don't want that. We want you to be living your boss girl life, and we want you to be glowing up in this process. Now, when it comes to a nighttime skincare routine, I would definitely say when you get out that nice shower, lather your body with some baby oil Eats. And the EOS, and this is not sponsored, I always recommend the baby oil, the baby butter, or just the lotion because it smells good and makes you feel good. If you want to opt out for something that does not have any scent, I would definitely say the Jergens. Those always feel good on your skin. And put on a nice two-piece set matching pajama set and head into bed. It feels like you are in heaven. I don't understand when people get home from work why they don't like taking the showers. I feel like taking a shower after work helps you to decompress and to wash off the entire day that you just had, to feel refreshed, to go to bed and wake up even more rejuvenated the next morning. Now, for the busy girls that are on the go and they want the perfect glow up kit to put into their purse or their bag, I got you. When you are in the rush to go, here are some essentials that you always need to make sure you are always being a baddie, period. Number one, always make sure you have SPF in your bag or SPF around. That's very important. Even if you have on the spray, have some form of SPF with. Number two, it is very important to always have lip gloss. Always important. We don't need our lips to be out here looking dry and ashy. No. Number three, I always recommend to always have some form of lotion and sanitizer. Always have those two because they're always necessary. Number four, I always recommend keeping your phone up to date with planners. Always have your phone, that calendar is going to be your best friend when you're on the go. Because me, as a girl on a baddie that's always on the go with a busy schedule, one thing about me, I'm putting everything on my calendar. Doctor's appointments on my calendar, events on my calendar, anything, I'm putting that on my calendar. Another thing, I lost track. Another thing, always make sure you have a small perfume. I always carry a small perfume with me because it's very vital. There are times when other people around you, always have perfume with you. Always have a hair clip with you. I feel like a hair kit is very important when you want to tie your hair up. I always keep that in my bag. Another thing I always keep is always gum, mints, or I have breath mints. I bought this breath mint pack from Ross and it is clutch. Sometimes if I don't have mint or a gum, I always have that spray and my breath is smelling fresh again. I always make sure I have some form of snack in my bag, especially when I know I'm on the go. I always carry a water bottle with me. I always make sure that I have certain essentials with me on the go because when I'm having a busy schedule and I'm trying to still keep organized, I want to make sure that I'm still on top of my A game. I want to be able to track my progress. I want to make sure that I'm always looking well kept together, everything. I always carry a small compact mirror in my bag as well. I don't play games. I make sure that I always carry certain essentials in my bag just in case if I need it, and I'm always well prepared. So if you are a busy girl on the go, these tips are definitely going to help you within your entire process when you're shifting around, moving around, you're trying to stay on schedule, you're going through this, you're going through that. Make sure you always have those items because it's going to help you to be on top of your A game. And just because your calendar is full with so many events, that means you're doing well and you are a baddie that's stepping up and elevating, and I love that for you. But make sure you take the time out to stay always always stay organized and have your essentials needed to help you continue on to your glow up journey process. So what's one thing that you do that helps you when you are a busy girl on the go? Drop them in the comments below, because I know I would love to hear that advice and other people would like to as well. And thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you rate, share, like, subscribe, you tell a friend, all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow me on all social medias and check out my podcast, Glow Up with Nisi. That's on all ways you stream podcasts. Thank you so much. Stay bougie and blessed. Bye.